Hello, welcome. So here we are on turn 41. A few things happened this turn. We received 8 astral gems from Agartha. We finished Blood Magic 7 and are working on Blood Magic 8. I claimed the Outer Throne. That may clue you in on to exactly what happened, we could say. Found some storm demons. I cast Eternal Pyre, which went off successfully. Enliven Statues was casted. I found a magic site over here, the Druid's Grave. Didn't find any other stuff, but I got a lot of Blood Slaves, which is alright. There was a few battles that occurred this turn. This is me mopping up the resistance over here with this guy. You can see here, you can really see the power of the Vine Shield Frostbrand combo. The Frostbrand for hitting all units in a square, and the Vine Shield entangles all the units around him, because most units are just not capable of evading the vines of the Vine Shield, not even Vine men, so shockingly. Yeah, so we're able to prevail in that fight pretty successfully. Here's Abyssia attacking Mikland with his giant army. He's got a few more troops in here now. For example, his Prophet, who he gave lifelong protection to, which means auto-summons 2 imps in battle. However, the item is tainted, so he horror-marked his Prophet. I mean, I don't know, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, but this Prophet is on a clock. Eventually horrors will show up and kill him. Otherwise, it's just, he's got a lot of these mages. Not really anything else. Just kind of like some garbage troops. And this is Mikland's snake army that we saw earlier, so we'll see how it fares. You can already see the imps just flying around. Oh man, what happened to the Quaddle? It's already dead. Yeah, so Mikland gets completely destroyed. What happened to this guy? So you got hit with a salamander, got burned up, got hit with another salamander, and then got hit with a third salamander, immediately dead. Fire damage, doesn't really care about body ethereal, so yeah, just burned that snake to death. So that was that's a very expensive loss for Mikland, another one that he probably won't be able to recover. There was this province over here I wasn't able to take in the initial elfing, so here I am just recapturing it. It's a lizard shaman province, actually. Might guys get, like, cursed from this? Probably not. And a few more independence fights. This time I've got the statues up in front to fight the Frost Fiends. It's also a lot less cold, so I guess it's summertime, so they're not getting any benefit from cold power at all. Enlivened statues, not cold resistant, but they do have fat protection and resistance to blunt damage, which is great because... Wait, that's not quite right. They don't have resistance to blunt damage, so they get no resistance from the Ice Rod. But they have no encumbrance, so they're not going to fall asleep. Oh, wait, they did fall asleep. Well, you know what? I just win off of superior numbers, I guess. Yeah, kind of screwed that one up, too. I think I lost, I lost one statue, sort of frivolously. But these things happen. Here I am attacking independents that Mikland never dealt with, never fought. I'm able to wipe them all out like the battles of old. And there was lightning from a malicious pretender god striking our troops. Wonder why that's happening. we'll see. Some dryads popping up and some storm demons popping up over here. We can see that Nabal has circle masters and conjurers. Very scary death and blood mage. Don't think it really matters. I think Nabal has blood and death already if they want, but still super good mages for them. And one of my scouts got killed. So you can see we're hitting a lot of forts because Mikland is no more. Mikland was erased. If we zoom over here, we can see there wasn't really a battle. All my units are basically completely fine. His troops kind of just got annihilated without mage support. As predicted, the Seeking Arrows actually worked really well. And I was able to kill some mages and didn't really have any mage support in a battle. I think. I'm not going to try taking this province because trolls are big and they regenerate and they're scary. But yeah, I mean, the war kind of ended without really any resistance from Mikland at all. You can see my income's increased by about 1,000. And this is my new gem income, including Eternal Pyre. So I've just, on this turn, my gem income has exploded in income, in value, making a tremendous amount more wealth. I also found this lady that I can create, so that's neat. Another Earth Mage is always welcome, and I'm pushing this big human army towards Mikland. I mean, I kind of expected the war to go a little worse than it actually did, but I didn't lose anything at all. I mean, I lost some gems, but I'm keeping all of his forts sieged. Was he not building a? Oh yeah, he was building a palisade here. I'm not sure if I have this woman doing it or if I forgot to do that, but anyway. Also, I lost this province to Frost Fiends. A lot of Frost Fiends, irritatingly, just keep pestering me. In the meantime, regarding the lightning, Marignon cast the Wrath of God. This is very scary. This is a very bad thing. This already kind of like showed to me, oh man, this Mikland player is way better than the last one, because this is a spell that completely, like, for example, if Mikland had Wrath of God turned on, I would not have been so effortlessly able to elf his country. All those elves that I'd snuck into his lands and had sitting there for like 5-6 turns, they would have just died to this lightning damage that would have randomly hit them. So I can't elf Marignon anymore. And furthermore, Marignon is like his like bug zapper is hitting these provinces because they're infested with his dirty dominion. So he's actually like killing my units. He's also killing my scouts, if nothing else. Like all the scouts I had in his territory, totally dead and gone. I'm trying to run them away, but I don't think they'll live for very long. Probably just gonna get zapped on the way out. So that's bad. I immediately asked for Astral Pearls from every single player in the entire game, because I said, hey, we need to shut down Marignon, and that is why I've received 8 Astral Gems from Agartha. So thank you, Agartha. I currently have 0 intention of spending these Astral Pearls to dispel the Wrath of God, so I was just, basically asking for handouts and was given it, luckily. I'm walking down here to fight these Tritons with this dude with a Wave Breaker and a Bottle of Living Water. Should be good enough. His protection's kind of crazy. He's got the friendly currents that'll be turned on, so he'll have some fatigue reduction. So I mean the in case it wasn't clear, the like 9 Tritons or whatever I sent to this province did not win. They just died. They all just got completely wiped out. Did anything else notably happen? This is my new research. I'm still going for Blood Magic 8 for this Celiophagus. I think this spell is OP. And yeah. Also 3 red seconds, just build a fort wherever you want in 3 seconds. Super good. Horror Seed, I don't know if I'll ever cast it, but it's useful to have. I mean, this is a really nice spell to have. This is a nice spell to have. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is a good spell too. I don't really understand how crossbreeding works, so I'm not gonna bother with it. But, you know, anyway, there's enough stuff in Blood Magic 8 to make it 100% worth going for. And then after that, I'm swapping over to Enchantment 7 for Earthblood Deepwell, which is the same as Eternal Pyre. It just generates 20 Earth Gems instead of 20 Fire Gems. So, and there's also a lot of other good stuff in here too, like Mass Flight. And then all the way down to Alteration 7, Phoenix Pyre, Fog Warriors is the elf special. Marble Warriors, be able to cast that. Iron Walls is, you know, nice in some situations. Yeah. Lots of good stuff here. Creeping Doom, this is a good spell. Anyway, not get too bogged down on that. I've got my own spell series. I don't need to dilute these videos with them. But otherwise, there's not too much to add here. I mean, I'm sieging down these forts, and I'm just slowly waiting for them to break. I've definitely forgotten that Miklin's Pretender is a giant stone head, though, at this point. In case you were wondering, like, oh, you know, what's your plan for dealing with that? I currently have no plan, because I've just forgot that I need that. So instead of forging, you know, gate cleavers, I'm making a skull staff useful, armor of knights useful, you know, like all this stuff, winged helmet, it's all good, you know, useful items. I have one gate cleaver over here, and I am walking him onto Miklin, but it's just one guy. You know, he's not going to be able to do it by himself. Going to need a lot more gate cleavers. Or great swords of sharpness, or, you know, anything, really. Anything more. I think down here I'm even, like, preaching. Is that true? No, not yet. Soon I start performing blood sacrifices to try to push away the bug zapper, the elf zapper, Wrath of God Marignon spell. Site searching around, you know, that continues as I'm pushing mages around to site search as much as I can. I mean, look at all this. Look at all this. This is great. Very good. This is what you want. Why have I not taken this? You may be wondering. Well, it's because I don't want to put a target on my back. I don't want to be the person who's like, hey, look at all these thrones that this guy's got. I mean, I've got the outer throne, which is fine. You know, it's all right. I already have Magic 3 scales, so the only use this thing is giving me is 3 Astro Pearls, which is nice. It's just not super good. I also site searched it immediately, found a Wolf Oak, great, 1 Nature Gem, Inkpot End, not good. Spreading disease, like this Dwarven Smith got diseased, which is a shame, because he's very useful. I think I flew him in so that way he could spam like some buff spells. Yeah, Strength of Giants and Legions of Steel, and can I cast Weapons of Sharpness yet? Is that Construction 6? No, 7. Okay. Can't quite cast Weapons of Sharpness yet. Soon. Hiring mercenaries? Oh yeah, hiring these guys. I think just for more site searching and for researching, because I wasn't happy with my research speed currently. And yeah, Vanarus is coming back. Maybe he'll attack the frog. That's all for this video.